ball-related business to take care of.
That sounds.
Excuse me?
That's right.
You don't want to know.
I'm really glad that I had recorded right when Craig got here.
So we're just waiting on Morgan?
Yep. Who is apparently setting up, and then we can get going.
Yoo-hoo!
With the wonders of a bunch of you guys caught in a fart cloud.
How much? It didn't say how much damage I took. How much damage did I take?
I'd have to check.
I know.
Or someone else should be able to tell you.
It was like
I did not mark down how much damage you took. Wait, from the fart cloud?
Yeah, how much damage did you take, Heather?
Hold on, I took 14 because I was successful.
So you took 28, Nix.
God.
Because you were the only one who failed.
Shouldn't she have resistance to that?
No. Why would she have resistance to that?
I thought she had a thing that made her resistant to poison.
Frank does. That's why Frank took 14. Frank also failed, but he has resistance to poison. So
that must be what I was thinking.
Frank, currently you are standing in a cloud kill spell. I will explain in a minute. If you don't get out of it at the end of your next turn, you will take another 5d8 of damage.
Sweet.
Girl!
That's a lot.
It is a bunch of damage. It is a lot of damage.
Baby. Oh, good dog.
Carly.
What a cutie.
Oh.
She's so loving.
She is.
wobbly.
Burp, burp, burp.
She's so goofy. I love it.
She's just so. I just love her. She's so cute.
She's gonna hit the thing. Watch out.
Don't hit the thing.
It's gonna be loud.
Okay.
Oh. You made it.
Oh, baby.
Turn off some lights, dude.
What a good doggo.
Lights off.
So, my car has officially been sold.
Hey, congratulations.
I got not much for it because it was a piece of shit.
No surprise.
That broke a lot. But at least I didn't have to drive it when the ignition was fighting me. So that was fun.
True.
That
So
was,
how are you getting to work over the next 2 weeks?
my mother's car.
Okay.
Because my father has been taking her to work, and then they were away on vacation for a little bit. They went to NASCAR, and they took a couple days off. So I just need it for the rest of this week and next week, and then after that, I'm not 100% sure. We'll coordinate, I guess.
Bro, stop. I got something for you anyway.
It's a fist.
It's a fish. I don't know. Be nice if it was a fish.
I don't think she would know what to do with a fish.
I mean, if it's frozen, you could save it for food, I suppose. But if it's alive, then you get a pet.
I don't think Pearl would know what to do with a fish.
I don't know.
She'd probably just like stick her face in the water and like throw it out a bunch of water. Doing her happy dance
Bless
right
you.
here.
Oh, baby! What a good dog. She's the best.
She just got a bone, so she's doing her happy dance.
Guys, guys, look at it! Oh my God, guys, you guys, look at it.
I don't know what to do with this.
Ah.
This is all very confusing.
You got it?
It's okay now?
Oh. Oh.
It's like
I
just
appreciate
shadow boxing with the bone.
I appreciate that the Gurren Lagann blanket is on the floor.
Oh, yeah, it's right next to her bed.
What a good dog.
What is that?
Baby, hi.
It's okay, go ahead.
She's like, why are you filming this? Whatever. Back to dancing.
There it goes. It's okay now. She.
Every fucking time.
Every time.
What a cutie.
Happy dance.
Frank, did you put on a shirt?
I'm almost cool, yeah.
What are you doing, girl? Uh-oh, where'd it go? Oh, dear.
You lost it already?
She, in one of her hops, she
I mean, I can take it off for you, Gary, if you want me to.
You know, I think we'll be okay for the live YouTube audience.
Yeah.
Nice.
I thought that's why we were doing it, though.
Nice.
We're doing
I
it.
mean, if we want to
We're doing it for
shirtless
the
o'clock
views.
this live
Doing
stream,
it for the views, Gary.
yeah.
Oh, guys, want to see this cool thing that Craig got me?
Wait,
Yeah.
what did I do?
You got me a thing. I want
Oh, yeah, right.
a thing. So I got a present.
It's a box.
Oh,
What's in the box?
It's. Hold on, I gotta.
I've already seen it, so.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? I had to take it out of the bag that was protecting it. It's really pretty metal dice.
Nice.
Nice. Now Heather matches me. Make sure you have a soft mat to roll them on.
Careful with those things.
or a wooden box that you don't mind scuffing up.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a proper like dice coliseum at some point.
Okay.
There's a proper term for it, but I like calling it the dice coliseum.
Dice tower, right?
Dice tower.
Even though it doesn't look like a tower, which is confusing.
Yeah, it does.
So, yeah, they do.
No.
no, you mean square to roll in.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. Where the dice does battle.
there's the tower that you drop it in. They hit like a 45-degree bank and roll.
Yeah, those are good.
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, yeah.
You get it. It's okay.
But I like it because it comes in a little treasure box.
You just go eat it. That's all, bro.
Jesus, Frank.
I just down like a pint of water.
Word, hydrate.
Carbonated water?
No, just ice water. Like it's really humid out.
It is.
What the hell isn't working?
I don't know. Someone
Setting
reach
up.
out?
He's setting up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, why?
What did she
this is
do?
all the setup I need.
Like laid down like a foot away from the bone and is like crying.
It's not working for her, clearly.
It's not moving.
Where you go, girl? That's for you.
Maybe she wants you to get up and hand it to her.
Oh, cool. When are you?
What is that noise?
Yeah.
That is I'm dog.
No.
No.
It was like a snake.
Oh, it sounded like somebody was like shaking like a
Like bells, like
Like kind of like keys.
Yeah.
Some
It's
shaking
the
keys.
That's what I assumed someone was doing like this with keys.
The ETAs now.
Okay, cool.
Morgan!
Oh wait, that's not my fucking password.
All right. Everyone ready? Morgan, do you need a
Before we
second
start-
or two to take a breath?
Before
Paint
we
us a
start,
word picture,
I
Gary.
need to read this.
Well,
Go
just
ahead,
to
Gary.
I'm making sure that Morgan's ready. He's got his
So-
beer.
Before we
Nope,
get
no
to,
beer.
or before we start, because I wanted to say this out loud, I just got an email saying that the release date for Betrayal at Baldur's Gate just got moved up to arriving October 10th.
Oh shit,
What?
that's soon.
So
Um,
we actually might get to play that before you leave.
Nice.
Which I'm
yeah. I hope so.
All right, cool. Well, now that's awesome. All right, so last time around, y'all problem solvers, you went to the courtyard you had established as a good place to create a ambush to take down the first cloak, the one in charge of the Docklands. Upon laying in wait for a while and getting into some misadventures inside a abandoned warehouse that involved your bait showing up in the middle of the courtyard and y'all using a message spell to fuck with him repeatedly.
Y'all, one person.
I did that.
Yes.
Yeah, I did that.
Roman did that.
I did a thing.
Around 10 o'clock in the evening, your quarry did arrive along with 4 skeleton guards. You guys engaged in combat with both the cloak and the guards, and upon the cloak realizing that you guys were stronger than he anticipated, he has begun to call for backup. And from what sounds like about a half-mile away, you have heard large footsteps beginning to approach the area. The very last thing that happened was he dropped a cloud kill spell on 4 of you. Trev, Trunks, Nyx, and Phaedra are still within the cloud kill spell. Also engaged with you guys are 2 of the skeletons. Another one is still standing in the doorway of the alley that they all came out of, and the fourth is engaged with your fighter Bait, who is doing his best to not die. Armil and Marleman, you guys are up 15 feet above the party, still inside the broken down warehouse outside a bay window.
Yep.
So we pick up from the order. Trev, you are up.
No.
Apparently no.
No, you are not. Phaedra, you are up.
I was going to say, I had written down, I go first next time at the end of my
Phaedra, you are up.
previous day.
So you begin your turn in the Cloud Kill
Gary.
spell, which means
Gary.
you need to make another Constitution saving throw.
Gary, sorry, I want to interrupt real quick.
Yes, what's up,
When
Mark?
is my turn?
Your turn is in a few.
Okay.
You have a good bit of time. Also, Armil,
Sorry,
remember
my,
you
I'm on
summoned
my parents are on the phone with my sister-in-law. Happy birthday. I just want to say hi.
Yeah, sounds good. Armil, remember you summoned a saber-toothed cat. It is also on the battlefield.
Yep.
19, Gary.
19, you take... Where are my d8s? I should have rolled this already.
Mhm.
But I did not. Oh, math.
Math.
His one weakness.
11 points of poison damage.
Not bad.
Okay.
Out of 5 d8s?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
babe.
it was 22,
Cut it out.
but she resisted, so...
Gotcha.
Okay. So, Gary,
Yes.
what is the range of the poison?
It is a 20-foot circle.
20 foot circle.
Yes. And it is just about centered on top of you guys. So 10 feet in front of you, 10 feet behind you, 10 feet to your right. To your left is a brick wall.
Which of those directions is the man who cast it standing in?
Forward.
Okay.
Okay. That was my question.
Oh, and Sai, remember you are standing next to the cloak as well.
Oh, I know.
And his
Okay.
ass remains unstabbed.
Yes, his ass remained... Well, no, it was lightly stabbed.
Oh, okay.
Trust me, I will stab it harder next time.
Who is near me right now?
Nearest you right now are Trev, Nyx, and Trunks, as well as the two skeletons.
And fuckface McGee.
He is about 40 feet away.
Yeah, he's somewhere.
All right. And this was what was Cloud Kill?
Cloud Kill. It's a spell you do not know, so don't bother looking it up.
Okay, no, I just wanted to make. Can I visibly see where like the poison is versus like the
Yes,
rest?
it is a large yellow cloud.
It looks like a cartoon fart. Like,
Really does.
Okay, I'm trying to figure out if I can try to push the cloud away from us,
You can certainly try.
just get out of it.
or we could just get out of it. I suppose.
Marleman does in fact know this spell, so you can ask him if that would work, but it would burn. He would not be able to respond until his turn.
Right. Okay. I think this could work. I want to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay. In the shape of.
That is what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
I am here again, so if
Right. I'm
The
going
gust
to
bellows.
cast Spiritual Weapon,
Okay.
which takes the shape, and I think I'm just trying to make sure there's not like any limits against it. Let's see, like a mace, a hammer. What would be something that could cause a lot of force?
No matter what, it is force damage.
Okay.
Yeah, changing what it looks like does not change the type of the weapon type or the damage type.
Okay, because I was trying to think of something that I could try to like use it to push the poison away.
Right back.
Ugh. Or at
I mean,
the very can I make a shield and try to like put it in front of us?
It would become the size of a regular buckler shield. It would not become like a giant shield.
That's fair.
We're also amidst the stuff already, so trying to like block it from us, that ship's pretty much already sailed.
Okay. then if
you find a way, if you could like blow it away, maybe that's I don't know. That would be a thing.
don't have
Wind isn't really your forte.
I don't have gust prepared, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I didn't think I was gonna need it.
Then perhaps just get out of it,
All right.
and or heal us, and then get out of it.
All right. Yeah. I will. Can I pick up, or like, yeah, whatever. I'll try to pick up Nyx and try and take her out of it. Because
Nyx, are you willing to be picked up?
I'm almost dead. I don't know if I would survive taking my turn in this cloud.
Which is why I was trying to get her out of it.
So
Yeah,
what I'm saying is, I'm willing to be picked up.
Yes. Okay. So then it just burns an action. You don't have to do a roll.
Okay. So I can't like cure her and run at the same time.
You are picking up a, although willing, small creature. That does take time and force.
Okay.
You can't do it as a bonus action, even as small as Nyx is.
All right, that's fine. I will at least try and get her out of the cloud of death because I remember she had gotten hit pretty hard, so I wanted to make sure that I had a chance to get her out of there.
Okay, which way are you running?
Sorry, I'm having trouble visualizing. Whichever is.
So I will paint this picture for you again.
Okay. Okay.
So it's a 50-foot cube.
Uh-huh.
All right, 50-foot. The square itself is 50 foot by 50 foot by 50 foot.
Yeah.
You guys are standing at the bottom left corner out of the alley you all ran from.
Mm-hmm.
The Cloud Kill spell is 20 feet down the alley behind you, 10 feet down the alley behind you, 10 feet in front of you, and 10 feet to your right.
Sorry.
There are also two skeletons who you are engaged with, who, if you move, will take attacks of opportunity.
That's fine. I'll take the attack of opportunity if that's the case. I'll try to move to the whichever is not going to corner me, basically against like.
Okay, so you're going to move deeper into the courtyard to your right.
Yeah, I think that probably is best.
All right, so 2 attacks of opportunity from the skeletons.
That's cool.
First one is a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay. That's 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
The second one is a natural 19.
Yeah.
So that will be 5 piercing damage.
Okay, I'm gonna need to do some math in a moment.
All right, and how far into that way are you moving, just for my own benefit? Full movement?
Yeah, I guess.
So 30 feet?
I can't really do much. I'm trying to think of what else I could do as like a bonus action if my action is to get Nyx out of there.
I just need to know how far you're moving.
I would say 30 feet as
Okay.
whatever my full movement is. Yeah.
Yeah, I believe it's 30 feet. So you move 30 feet to the right, deeper into the courtyard. You get out of the Cloud Kill spell.
I don't remember if I had potions. Did I get potions?
If they're not, if you did not write them down in your inventory, then they don't exist. This is the important part of keeping track of your inventory, guys. I'm not doing it.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I totally forgot to get potions.
Also, I don't imagine you would because you have the magic to do it.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. So if I can't do much else as a bonus action, I think.
Like you're casting time on your spells, basically.
Yeah, I'm just trying to look and see if any are bonus actions. Honestly.
Some might be.
I think I can do certain cantrips as a bonus action, though.
Yeah, a few of them are.
Assuming that your webpage stuff is up to date, there is one spell in this whole list that is bonus.
I'm trying to find it right now. Which one is it?
First level.
Shield of Faith.
That's the one.
Oh, right! Yes, I think I did. All right. I have to read that one. That is a level.
You choose a willing monster and raise their AC by 2.
Yes.
Okay.
That's literally it. But it is a concentration spell.
It is a concentration spell. Yeah. Yes. Okay. I will cast it. Let's see. I'm trying to find the physical.
In order to cast it as a bonus action, you need to cast it as first level.
At first level,
I don't think there's an advantage for going
it's
higher than that.
Range,
it also does.
Range of 60 feet. I was just
Yep.
trying to look at the range.
That's any of us, I
Yeah,
think.
it's not touch, just a willing creature.
That was what. Yeah. All right. Marleman is not in the cloud of death, correct?
No, Marleman is
No,
above.
I am not.
Okay, good. The squishy one is not in the cloud of death.
Also, AC doesn't make a difference for that.
I will put it on Nyx then.
Okay.
Since
Nyx, add 2 to your
Well,
AC.
she's already
Wow.
at a
Yeah.
shitty health, and I can't heal her just yet. So.
True. All right. So next up are the skeletons. The 2 who are standing there with Trev and Trunks, they're just going to attack both of you. Trunks, by the way, make sure to mark into... Or, Craig, did you already do it for him?
What? No, I didn't.
Okay. Trunks, take 14 points off your max health. Or not your max health. You took 14 points of damage last time.
Okay.
All right. So, Trev, that's a 22 to hit.
That'll probably do.
Okay. Oop, shit.
That probably will do.
It's 4 points of piercing damage.
Hold on.
Trunks, that's a 14 to hit.
Again?
That should not do.
That I don't think that'll hit your AC.
That's,
Oh,
your
no.
AC is higher than 14. Whatever the hell it is.
The skeleton engaged with the fighter is going to clackety-clack around and realize that someone is engaged with his master and walk over to you, Sai.
Does the fighter get an attack of opportunity against him?
Yes, he does.
Yeah! Go
Oh.
shit.
And he rolled a 2, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
A
you
little
suck.
bit.
All right, so Sai, 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Okay. That would be... Oh, shit. Math. 7 points of piercing damage.
Cool.
And hang on, I gotta check something.
I hope my hit points are up to date.
You know, they only hit once. And then the 4th one, who has the short bow out, is also going to shoot past you, Sai, because you're too close for him to hit you. And is going to take a shot at you, Trev, because you're the next in his line of sight. It's a 20 to hit,
Yeah, that'll probably do.
and that's 7 points of damage. All right, that's the skeletons. Next up is Trev.
I was going to say, it's been a very long time, not even counting the week since I've had a turn. I was wondering when that was going to happen.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy, I rolled that really far away. 20.
That will save. So you take...
Still going to suck.
Ouchie. 11 points of poison damage.
Yeah. Alright, I'm getting the fuck out of this cloud, and is the big bad within 40 feet of me?
Yes, he is.
I'm gonna go get him.
Okay, what are you doing?
First of all, if those guys get attacks of opportunity against me, then they're going to both have disadvantage
Okay.
because of Dark Velocity. So go
Okay.
ahead and get that out of the way, because I'm just gonna run up on this motherfucker and slash him.
Sure thing. First one misses. Second one does hit with a 20.
Wow, that's the lowest? This thing's a champ.
He rolled an 18 and a 16.
What a champ.
9 points of piercing damage.
Alright, I don't recall. Marlon, you cast haste on somebody in the last game.
It
Was
is
it me?
It was on
Awesome.
you.
It is you. It's always you, buddy.
Alright, I'm going to curse to the marked on the big bad, and I'm going to attack him as many
All right,
times
so
as I'm able.
I'm
first
the
action,
alley-oop to your
first action
dunk,
is
baby.
marked. Second
Yes.
action is to attack.
Well, my bonus action is curse to the marked.
Oh, yes. Sorry,
Oh yes, buddy.
Sorry about that.
You made me. Couldn't do it last time because I had to use my bonus action to turn on lightning death. But now,
Yes. That was
now I am all geared up.
All right, I forgot what it was that got in the way before.
The first one is a 19.
That is his AC. Ties go to the defender.
All right. Well, then let's see what the other two are. The second one is a 20.
That will hit.
The third one is a 21.
That will also hit. Roll for damage on the last 2 hits.
All right. First one is a. First one is 13 points of slashing damage and 12 points of lightning damage. No, more than that. 17 and 12.
17 and 12, so 29 total. All right.
Yep.
Cool.
Second one is 14 points of slashing damage and only 4 points of lightning damage.
Okay. So that's 18 total.
Yes.
For the record, who are you hitting?
The big bad who.
Okay.
The necromancer.
causing all
Yep,
this
the
fucking
cloak.
trouble.
He did not like that very clearly. And he's going to use one of his legendary actions to cast.
Oh boy.
To cast what? I'm sorry, Gary. You are bugging out, man.
You just had
sorry.
mad lag spike.
Sorry about that. What did you guys hear? Okay. He's going to cast Withering Touch on you.
Ooh.
Is that a spell attack roll?
Yes, it is. No, it's not. It's just a melee attack.
Clear.
I think. No, melee spell attack. So yes, it is a spell attack roll.
Yeah, it's disadvantage.
Curse the Mark doesn't get in the way of that, right?
Curse of Spell Sunder allows me to use my reaction, which is the last fucking thing I've got.
All right. Do you want to try it?
Disadvantage on his spell attack roll.
Okay. Do you want to do that?
Yep.
Okay. That is not going to hit. He reaches out and black necromantic energy covers his hand, but you wipe it away with a slash of your sword.
Whew.
Is that both your blood curses for the battle? Or do you have
Sure
three
is.
now? Okay. I don't remember how many you have at this point. I apologize.
I think I only have 2. I have to look it up, but I'm
Yeah, I
pretty
think you
sure.
only have 2 too.
I think
Trunks,
it's
you're
well.
up.
All right.
Con saving throw.
Saving throw. Just a regular 20, right?
Yep, just regular d20.
Plus what? Natural 20. All right.
Fuck.
All right, so you do save. Don't have to worry about that. Which is good because I rolled high on this one. Yep, that's how that math goes.
That's how math works.
You take 30 points of poison damage, reduced by half for saving, and then half again for having your resistance. So you take 7.
Oh, round
Look
down.
at this hardy guy.
Round down.
Yep, rounding down for you. All right, what are you going to do? There are 2 skeletons engaged with you right now. There's a big bad about 40 feet away, and you are standing in the middle of a fart cloud. You are raging.
The other people ran forward, right?
Yeah, you might want to get out of the fart
Yeah,
cloud.
I
because
will run forward.
Okay. They're going to take attacks of opportunity
I
on you.
have 35 speed, so I can
So
get.
you can get out of the cloud, but you can't quite get to the bad guy.
Oh wow, really? Damn.
Yeah.
Well, get out of the fart cloud.
Oh, no. You're raging. Doesn't that increase your speed?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably get to him.
I mean, if I was able to get to him with a 40, he wasn't that far from me.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck his speed is.
Well, no, he was exactly 40 feet away from you guys.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So the first one is a 20 to hit. The second one is a natural 20.
Okay.
I assume both those hit.
Yeah, my class is 16.
Okay. So the first one is 10 points of piercing damage. The second one is 14 points of piercing damage.
Fuck you, guy.
They're just jabbing you guys with short swords as you walk past, just jaws hanging limp, swords up, just like ah.
Yeah, whatever, dude. We got shit to do.
You have left them in the fart cloud and are now standing at the big bad. What do you want to do there, Trunks?
We're gonna hit him with a hammer.
With the hammer.
Whilst
him up.
still raging.
Yep, still raging.
Roll 12 plus 9.
21, that'll hit.
Oh.
Alright, 2d6. 1. 3. And that's 6 points plus 5 plus 3. 14 points.
Okay.
Can you hit him again?
Attack.
Can I hit him? Yeah, I can hit him again.
Do 2 attacks.
You got 2 attacks.
I know if the movement counted. Alright, yep.
No, movement's moving.
Nat 20.
Fuck
Oh, shit.
yeah.
All right. You don't have brutal critical yet, or do you?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
It
but I
sounds
don't know.
unfamiliar, so.
I will check. You roll damage.
Alright. 6.
So it's, remember, so you rolled a 6.
5.
Hang on,
Yep.
you rolled a 6, you rolled a 5.
And a 5.
So
Yeah.
11 times 2, so 22.
Plus 5. Plus
Ninth
3.
level, you do have brutal critical.
Okay.
Well, awesome.
What does
So
that
what
do?
it is, so it's Okay, here's how brutal critical works. So you did 22 plus your modifier. What's that?
5 plus 3 for raging. So 22 plus 8.
So 30, and then roll an extra bit of damage dice. So
I thought you rolled the extra weapon die before you multiplied everything.
Oh yes, you do. Sorry. So roll an extra damage die.
So go back and
2d6,
roll
roll
so
three.
whatever.
Right, so I
roll
roll-
a third d6.
All right, a third d6. Right now I'm at 11, and then I rolled another 5, 16
So 32
plus 8.
So
40. So 40. Nice job. You land your hammer into this guy. Like, you run up and hit him first, and are like, "Oh, there's a weird magical barrier here. I bet I can break through that." And then just lay into the side of him with your hammer. He does not look great.
Nice.
And is going to use his second legendary action to do the Withering Touch again, because fuck, he did not like that.
Oh no. I put him in boss mode too.
That's 22 to hit.
Oh shit.
Jesus, Gary.
Gary's
It's 22 to
dice are
hit, Frank.
Real hot today. Yeah, 16.
It rolled a 17, I'm sorry. Okay. What does
Wait,
it do?
22 damage?
No, that was 20.
No. That was
Oh,
just
yeah.
that was just against your AC.
Okay.
So it's this stuff. So you take 12 points of necrotic damage that leeches out of you and into him.
What a dick.
Well, fuck you.
All right, next up is the saber-toothed cat.
Yeah.
So what do you have in your wonderful cat do?
Who's the closest person to the cat?
Living or dead?
There's got to be someone within 40 feet of him that he can lock.
So the cloak is within 40 feet. The two skeletons inside the fart cloud are within 40 feet. The fighter and the skeleton attacking Sai are within 40 feet. And if you want, Phaedra and Nyx are also within 40 feet.
Tiger pounds.
Yeah, I'm going to pounce on the big guy is my guess. Just go.
All right,
for it.
so cat runs up on the big guy. Roll for an attack.
All right, how do I roll an attack? You got to tell me.
Oh yeah, I don't know. What
Roll a
his
d20 and
attack
add the attack modifier for the cat.
whatever that happens to be.
What is the...
You have the page for the cat in front of you.
I do, yeah.
It's, do you mind just hang on? Send it to me on Facebook, and I'll walk you through this.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Styling Craig.
Okay. So it is. Are you using the bite or the claw?
I'm using the pounce.
Okay, pounce. So my dude has
I
to
think I have
succeed
to
a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Yeah.
All right. So hang on. What's its strength? That. Okay.
I think it's the claw attack anyway, though.
It's the bite. The bite is associated with the pounce.
No, it does the claw first, and then you get to bite after. If the target gets knocked down, you get to bite after.
Oh, so you have to hit first.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll a d20 and add 6.
Okay. Why am I adding 6? Can you tell me
So
that?
that is
his
the
modifier.
plus to hit.
All right, 13.
That does not hit.
Damn.
And that. So yeah, that is the entire cat action. It runs up and tries to jump on this.
The cat
on the-
action.
The cat
Just-
fails.
Oh no.
The necromancer just steps out of the way, and the cat right past.
No.
Next up is Marleman,
Who's currently not
who
with
is
us.
currently just.
Not
Oh, there he is.
Sorry, I was fixing up some stuff here.
Gotcha.
All right, so Big Baddie's still up.
Yep.
I'm not happy
Looking pretty.
with what he's doing to my friends.
Never would have guessed.
But I'm gonna like go out on a limb here and see if I can do something weird.
Okay.
So I see this necromancer dude like totally do a whole bunch of damage to. Is he doing? Yeah, he's doing some damage to us, right?
Some of your party has taken a lot of damage. Trev does not look great.
Or does Hicks.
I don't look great either.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm witnessing the carnage on the battlefield.
Oh no.
I'm gonna cast polymorph on the big guy.
Okay. How does polymorph work when you cast it on someone else?
An unwilling creature must make a wisdom saving throw to avoid the effect.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my one of my sorcery points to what do you call it? I forget what it's called. Tides of Chaos.
Okay. What does the Tides of Chaos do in this circumstance?
It gives me advantage on an attack roll, ability roll, or saving roll. Saving throw.
You're not making one. He is. So that wouldn't do anything.
Oh, shit, that's right.
What's your DC?
Spell save DC 16.
Sorry, dude.
Fuck. All right.
It does not work.
Shit. Okay. I guess that's because I can't do anything now. So
is that your turn?
I guess. I mean, I'm not gonna get down on the battlefield. I'm gonna stay up where I am.
You still have a bonus action. You still have your movement. All that stuff.
A bonus action? I'm sorry.
You do have your bonus action. If you have a spell that's castable via bonus action, you can do it.
I don't believe I do.
Also,
I don't think I have anything that's.
I've mentioned this before, but this is one homebrew rule that I do appreciate. If you cast a spell of higher than second level, you can also cast a spell of lower than second level that same action. That way, spellcasters aren't completely useless if they fuck up one spell.
Okay, that's nice. So now I can cast a what?
A spell of second level or lower.
Second or lower? What do
But
I
it
have
has to be using a second level spell slot or, lower.
All right, I'm going to cast. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to try it. Here we go. Attempt number 2.
Okay.
I'm going to do... Hold on. Never mind. I'm going to do enhance ability.
Okay. On who?
I'm going to go ahead and put it on...
Is that concentration?
It's also a touch spell.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
I might be trying to heal a bunch of people.
I'm also just going to ask you right now, if you can avoid ending haste on me, it would be really appreciated.
Oh, shit. That's right. I can't stop
I
that.
don't want to be exhausted right in front of this motherfucker.
Also, Trev, remind me, what does Curse the Mark do?
It's over now.
Okay, it was just
Yeah,
one turn.
It makes him take double damage from my right
Thought so.
until end of turn.
Cool.
If I'm willing to damage myself, it also makes them lose resistance to that type of damage.
All right, well,
Resistance save.
I might have stopped haste when I tried to cast polymorph.
Yes, because polymorph is a concentration spell as well.
So that means that
Trev, you are exhausted.
not only did I stop it, but you are also exhausted because I can't cast it again because it's a level 3 spell.
That's extremely ungood.
Well, then I'm going to go ahead and cast enhance ability.
Okay, on yourself or Armel?
Oh shit, that's right. It's touch.
Or do you want to use sorcery points to use a touch spell at a distance? Because you can't.
There we go. That's what I will do.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm going to cast that on. Let's see. Enhance ability has endurance, has advantage on Constitution checks, or Bear's endurance.
Yes, Bear's endurance,
Being-
Cat's.
Yeah, Bull strength, Cat's grace. How much? What kind of damage was the withering touch?
Necrotic.
Necrotic damage.
The fart cloud was also poison damage.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and give him Bear's endurance.
Okay, to who?
Perhaps the
use
person is
that.
exhausted.
Yeah. That's actually a good idea.
All right. So Craig, you have you have advantage on con checks.
Con checks.
Yes.
And also gains 2d6 temporary hit points.
Nice. Roll those, Marleman, and throw those on.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Yes, there. It is coming from you, so you roll.
That's a 4 and a 6.
All right, so 10. So
Extra
10 hit
10.
points.
Yeah. The exhaustion that I have so far is not that big a deal. I'll live. If it gets worse, it would be bad, but right now it's not a huge deal.
Okay.
Whose turn is it now?
I'm checking the order right now. It is Nick's.
All right.
Buddy!
You are currently being held like a baby in Phaedra's arms, but you are outside the cloud.
Like
She scooped you up and ran.
I held her in a manner that would not treat her like a child.
a dignified scoop and run.
Yes, a dignified scoop and run. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm not just gonna toss her like a sack of potatoes.
Also, remember your keen dagger is currently on the ground inside the fart cloud. You threw it at a skeleton and it did nothing.
Yep. I got 2 more daggers.
I know. I'm just reminding you.
Yeah, but I think Nyx would be kind of feeling it. I think she would kind of just rage throw an acid splash.
Okay, at who?
That's the big guy.
Okay, he's a little blocked right now. There is currently a ring of 4 of your allies and a saber-toothed cat around him.
Oh yeah.
You can try.
This is the best thing.
Certainly try.
This is the best thing.
I'm not saying you can't do this. I'm just warning you.
I mean, I just want to be aware of how close they are then. Because if I hit, it hits him, but it could hit people within 5 feet.
Yes, and they are all within 5 feet of him.
They're within 5 feet. Dang.
Yes, because they all attacked him.
Her rage has been cut off. Alright, I'll just magic missile him then. That's pretty good too.
Okay.
Also good.
So that
and also no splash damage.
No splash damage.
Okay, so there's 3 of them.
Yep. Are you casting it at its most basic level?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
It adds 1 to do it at the 2nd level, so.
Okay. So 3 darts, each one automatically hits. So roll 1d4 plus 1.
I'm holding the wrong dice.
And you want all of them to hit the big guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah, but I do it for each one, right?
Yes, you roll 1d4 plus 1 for each dart.
Okay, so number 1 is 4.
Okay.
Also 4.
Okay.
Two.
So each one hits, does the damage. He flinches as each one hits, but he doesn't like heavily react.
Yep. About
All right. Is do you want to do anything else? You have a bonus action. You have movement.
I mean, I could get down.
Okay, you use half your movement to get down from Phaedra.
Yes. And thank you, Phaedra.
All right, is that it?
Yes.
Okay, Armil, you are up.
Okay. How like fucked up are our friends that are fighting this big guy? Like,
raise your hand if you've taken a shot of damage.
All right, sounds good. I think so. This guy's within 60 feet of me, probably.
Yes, he is.
All right, so I'm gonna mass cure wounds.
Okay.
All my homies, like right around this motherfucker.
Okay.
You beat me to it.
Hang on. Let me take a look at that real quick. I believe you can do that. I'm just making sure.
It's a 50.
I'm not sure if I can, so.
You can.
It's a range of 60 feet, and it's a 30-foot bubble.
Yeah.
And you get to choose the people.
Yes, you do get to choose, so you don't have. He will not be involved in that.
Mm-hmm.
So how many up to 6 people of us are within a 30-foot circle that he can make happen?
Yeah, there's like the
Or
4.
30-foot radius
Everybody,
sphere.
basically
So
everyone.
it's actually a 60-foot diameter.
Yeah, angling it quite right. You can get Trunks, you can get Trev, you can get Sai, you can get Phaedra. Or no, you can't get Phaedra, you can't get Nyx. It's
Sorry.
They're more than 60 feet away from us. Jesus.
We
they're
moved.
at an angle. They move 30 feet this way, away from the dude. So if he was 40 feet directly in front of you, you were standing...
Yeah, they didn't go away at all. They went orthogonal. They went this way.
Well, they went...
So, like...
That way.
Yeah, and he's...
This is hard when we don't have
the way angles work.
Yeah, no.
This angle is longer than this one.
I know, and you're incorrect because of the way you've described everything. This is the second fucking time this is happening with this courtyard. But that's fine. Because you said where Ryan is, you said where we are, and you said where they are, and none of that is incompatible other than that you're saying it's so.
Well, no. Like, you guys are... Okay. So the window that Aramil and Marleman are standing
They are not 60 feet away from us. The diameter of the sphere is 60 feet.
No, it's 30 feet.
It's 30
feet. The range of the spell. The radius of the sphere is 30 feet. That is 30 feet in both directions. Wait, that's not.
So if he puts it in the middle,
diameter is the word you're looking for.
No, you're totally right. I misread that. Yeah.
I know how math works. Don't condescend me, homeboy.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Yes, you can get everyone except for Marleman.
All right, everyone except for Marleman, then, huh?
We would most appreciate that.
Is that 6 people? 1, 2.
Gee, thanks. I think you should do something
in range
else
of
because you can't help Marleman.
Who has not taken a damage.
We were the ones in the poison fart bubble.
It's true.
Yeah,
I thought
what this is
about
going
putting
to do,
him into a
basically.
poison fart bubble, but no.
You actually might be able to careful spell that so it doesn't hurt us.
I can. I absolutely can.
Anyway, so roll your healing there, Ryan.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone gets 16 points.
Yeah, 3d8 plus your spellcasting ability mod.
Yeah.
Yay, thank
Plus
you.
16. Thank you.
I'm just going to shout thank you generally because I feel way better now.
Kill him. Go cat.
I'm now at 69 points of health, so
nice.
I'm now.
Good girl.
Next up is the fighter who is going to see all of this, realize that his sword did nothing to that skeleton that he attempted to hit on his last turn, and go, "I'm fucking out of this, man. This is bullshit," and runs.
Was he in the cloud?
Good man.
No, he was not in the cloud.
He was directly next to the guy, so he was not.
Thank God. That would have been a bummer.
And he runs for the alley on the opposite side. He doesn't make it all the way out yet, but he's close.
All right.
Boy.
All right. Next up in the order is Sai, but it's the top of the order, so lair actions happen.
Uh-oh.
So first up, you hear those footprints or those footsteps from very far away get much, much closer as something appears to be running.
Oh boy.
He's got long legs.
He has big legs.
Also, as a lair action, the cloud kill shifts further down the alley away from you guys, out of the courtyard.
That's a relief.
Okay.
So it's now 20 feet completely into the alley. None of it is left in the courtyard.
I hope there's no one running about besides the bad guys.
So, Sai, you are up.
All right. Well, hopefully put the coup de grace on this dude.
Yeah.
He looks like he's gotten hit, but he doesn't look like he's close to death.
Oh, really?
He looked really annoyed when I radiant damaged him, though.
Okay. Let's.
Trunks beating the shit out of him certainly did not help, but it has not killed him.
Damn it.
Okay.
Beat him again.
Kick his ass, Seabass.
Yeah.
He didn't have anything radiant, but he also didn't seem to like that very much.
All right. So we'll.
Not really within the Warlock playbook, Heather.
I don't know these things.
If only I could do that. Man, how sick would that be?
I can, but I can't right now.
Gotcha.
Sorry, so I'll stab him twice and then use my bonus action to do an extra 3 damage to him.
Okay.
Fire damage.
So roll 2 attacks using your new stats that we talked about before.
Yes.
Because he is hexed still.
The first one is going to be definitely going to hit. So 26.
Yeah, that will hit.
And the second attack will be a 25.
Okay. So both those hit. Roll the sword damage, then roll your hex damage.
Sure.
Because your hex damage is necrotic, correct?
No. It's...
That is what hex does, so...
Well, no, it's a different thing. So it's a bonus action to use, basically cause points of fire damage.
Right, but the spell hex that you have on him...
It's not a spell.
Gotcha, yes, that's right. You have hex as a part of... It's a different hex. Gotcha.
Right, yeah. Right, got it, okay.
Warlocks are weird, I apologize.
Warlock spell hex also exists. That's a weird, confusing thing.
Yes, it does.
It's Hunter.
All right, so the first one is going to be 6. It's a low roll. That's a 9 damage plus the 3 for the burn.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Yep.
I'm reading.
Yeah, sure.
Remind me, is the warlock you're using, is it one of the Unearthed Arcanum stuff?
Yeah, the Hexblade.
Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Just making sure. I was checking the player's handbook and then realized that's not here.
Yeah, no.
All right, so how much damage? 9 slashing, and then how much fire?
So 3 damage plus 9 slashing. And
Okay.
That's just the first attack with the bonus action.
Yep.
And then 13 damage for the second one.
Okay. Wait, what did you roll to attack on the second one?
To hit
26. Yeah, to hit. Yeah, we went through that. Yep, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Looking less great, but still pretty okay. Next up is his turn. He is going to first burn one of his legendary resistances to Dimension Door.
Oh, fuck balls.
And Dimension Door up into the window with Armel and Marlon.
What a dick.
Fuck. It's okay, I can get us out of this.
Yeah.
You can do it.
I'll turn into a whale.
Then he is going to cast Blight
Fuck you.
on...
Wait for it. Wait for it.
He's considering, because the traditional logic of attack the caster doesn't work when they both are.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
I'm going to flip a coin.
Did we get
Wait for
This is a really tense
it.
Armel.
He's building
Damn.
dramatic tension.
All right, what's up?
You are getting... all right. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
All right, you gotta tell me how to do that so I don't fuck it up.
Roll a d20, add your con save modifier, which is 8.
All right, 19.
Nice. You do save.
Whew.
No.
Hey, good.
Eat it.
And you take... Oh, boy. I forgot how much damage Blight does.
Yeah, it does a ton of freaking damage, dude.
Marlon's kill count with that spell is reasonably high.
It's one of those spells that I just actually know.
Yeah. So you're gonna watch this happen and be like, man, I know how fucked up that is.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
you're
that
gonna
dude
take
is gonna do that
21
and just
points
walk
of
away?
damage.
What? What?
Of necrotic damage that also gets drained back into him.
Ew. Fuck this guy.
Dick.
And then that is all he can do that turn. Because he used his 2 spells plus he used 1 spell plus a resistance spell. So, Phaedra, you are up.
Okay.
You just watched the bad dude vanish from inside your group of friends.
Yep.
And then you heard from almost directly above you, Armel go, ha!
Oh, man.
How far away is the dude from me currently?
20 feet, give or take. You're 15 feet down and 5 feet back. That's how that math works. Craig angles.
Okay.
I mean, whatever. That seems reasonable. I've never
She's
understood
5 foot.
the shape of that building.
I'll be
She's
right back.
5 foot
I have to get my
off.
laundry
She's
gear.
5 foot off the wall and then 15 feet up.
I mean, that seems fine.
I have to get my laundry gear. Be right back.
All right.
Yeah. I'm asking because you know math. Is that 20 feet? Is that how that
it's
angle works?
complicated. It's more than
Okay.
that, but what? But
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, whatever.
It's
I'm not-
less than what I needed to know. Okay. So,
now you've got me curious.
Craig, how far are you from me?
On that, I actually don't know. I'm within 60 feet apparently because of the previous healing ordeal.
Yes. He is about 60 feet away from you.
Shoot. Because I could either guiding bolt his butt, because that's 120 feet, or I could also cast Dimension Door and take you with me. But I don't know what the order. I haven't used
Do you
Dimension.
do you want to be like all?
I'm not I feel bad. I don't know if we should all centralize in that room because that's not going to be a lot of room.
No, because I can get out of there. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Airmill can fly out.
All right. I'll save that then because I saved Dimension Door just in case.
I got ways to get out of there. I'm not worried.
Okie dokie then.
So wait a
I'm
minute.
gonna.
Just because I'm really curious about math,
Yes.
I'm going to send Gary a message.
Thank you.
Okay.
Got
So-
nothing to do with it.
God damn it, more
In that
math.
case,
No, I asked him for this math.
I'm going to guiding bolt him again, but this time I'm going to do it at 4th level because it really hurt him the last time.
Hang on, Craig. I'm going to just gesture. All right.
I found a triangle calculator on the internet.
Okay, so it's about 16 feet away from you. There you go.
The hypotenuse.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll make
Thank
sure
you,
I
Greg.
angle it so I can see him.
Yep. You're going to have to walk 5 feet forward, basically.
That's fine.
Okay.
And I'm going to guiding bolt him at 4th level because he
Yeah.
really
Alright.
didn't like it the last time, so I figure if I do it,
Is that
Hold
a
on,
spell attack roll?
ranged spell attack. Yes.
All right, so roll an attack.
All right. All right. So this is. What do I add to this? I add my.
Spellcasting ability score. Or no, you should have a spell attack
Yeah,
mod right there.
it's pretty much your whatever your
My spell bonus, is that what it is?
spell attack
No,
bonus.
it's your spell attack mod. Yeah.
Oh.
That should be the same thing, like spell attack bonus.
Okay.
Something along
So
those lines.
that's 17 plus 8 is
Yeah, 8 sounds about right. It should be
Yeah.
around 7 or 8.
so 25.
Yep, that will hit. Roll for damage.
Woo! All right. So that is
Shit.
4d6 plus how many more? 1d6. So 2, 3. So 7d8. No, 7d6. Sorry.
I was about to say 78.
76.
Jesus.
Sorry, I was reading the wrong.
7d6 of damage.
76.
All right. Because this guy's going to be a fucking pain in the ass. I got a bunch of 5s and 6s, so that's
Nice.
good.
Excited.
All right, so let's see. That's that's 6 plus 6 is 12. And then 2, 5, 22.
Speed it up, Heather.
Sorry, it's math. It is 32 points of radiant damage.
All right, so it does 64 points of radiant damage.
Yeah.
God damn.
And he goes from looking hardy and pretty good to looking very, very, very bad.
So what is it? I forgot 8 damage that he was supposed to take.
It's too late. We moved on.
Okay,
Gotta follow your own numbers, buddy.
and he next person who has an attack roll made against him, you'll have advantage. And for my bonus action, can I do Healing Word since it's a level 1?
Yes, you can.
All right.
Yes, you can.
I'm going to Healing Word Nyx.
Okay. How much do you want to heal?
That's Healing Word. Healing Word is, I think it's 1d4 plus something. It's 1d4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. So, all right, so 3 plus 8, so 11.
Okay. Next, you get a little more points of health.
Right. How many?
The 8.
8.
Yes. The cloak, now very, very, very heavily damaged, and although you still can't see his face, Marlman and Armel, since you two are standing next to him,
Yes.
you can just tell via his posture and his body language that he is very barely holding it together.
Oh.
And he's going to burn both of his legendary actions at once to do
shit.
2 withering touches. One against you, Marlman, one against you, Armel.
Good to know. What do I need to do?
Getting attacked. You better hope your AC is good enough to beat a natural 1.
It might be.
Yeah.
I'm going to
My guiding bolt made him a little less.
Yeah.
That
the
would
radiant damage didn't feel good.
Yeah.
And I'm actually going to say that due to that natural 1, he spends both of those legendary actions and loses that second attack.
Hell yeah.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
Skeleton's turn is up, and the skeletons, now realizing that their master is falling to pieces quite literally above them. The 2 that are closest to Phaedra and Nyx are going to shamble over to Phaedra and Nyx and start swinging.
I was hoping you were gonna have him run.
Nyx, that's a 6 to your damage or to your AC. I'm gonna guess that doesn't.
Pretty sure.
Yeah, that doesn't hit. Yeah.
Phaedra, that's a 12.
Nope.
Okay.
You used all his good rolls at the beginning.
I used all my good rolls in the beginning. The other 2 skeletons are going to shamble over to you guys that are kind of standing in a group.
Yeah, we're just hanging out at this point. It's awkward.
And actually, they're both going to swing at the saber-toothed cat.
No.
Jesus.
One's a crit.
No.
The other one's a natural 18, so they both hit.
Ryan, I have bad news about your cat friend.
No.
The crit does... Oh, buddy!
Oh, no.
Enough damage.
22 points of damage.
It'll work.
No,
not
he's
dead
still
yet.
alive.
The second one does... Oh, that's way better. 8.
It's alive.
It's still alive.
It's still alive. Still alive.
Well.
No.
All right, next up is Trevathan.
Oh my. Sorry, I just got a message from my night guys at work.
He's at 20.
Oh my
Saying?
god. We've been. This is unrelated to anything, obviously, but we've been having an issue plaguing us with a bunch of our machines where it just like freezes mid-build at like a Windows startup screen. Literally, they just found out that you can like it's just like an image, like you can Alt Tab away from it. It's just some fucking loading screen they put in the past sequence.
That's real dumb.
Awesome. Anyway, how far
Anyway.
is awesome bad man from me?
So you can do the math. You're 60 feet off the wall and then 15 feet up.
I can do this. Awesome. So I'm going to run 40 feet at him and then use a bonus action and Misty step up there.
Yes, you can.
Hell yeah.
So I'm going to run and then fucking Ninja Naruto teleport up next to him and attack him.
And you get advantage.
I'm only going to get 2, unfortunately,
Okay.
and thankfully there's no ability checks involved in this.
Except it's a bonus action cast.
Yeah. Shockingly.
Nice. Nice.
What was the other spell? Whatever. First one is a 26.
That will hit.
The second one is regrettably a 17, which is not going to
That
cut
will
it, I
not.
believe.
Rip.
So yes, you can
I
roll
will.
the first.
Well, technically, the first attack was with advantage.
Oh, right.
Yes, the first
yeah,
one
but
is
the
with
first one-
advantage.
the first one hit right away. I guess I can roll again to see if it... Oh, wait. Well,
Well, no, those two
So
rolls
the-
would count as your first, so roll for your second again.
oh, right. 16.
That will
No.
also not hit.
Also not
Even
bad.
better.
Thank you for the effort, though, Jason. Oh, that's a 1. And that's way better than a 1 when I rolled it.
Roll to a 5.
Better. So that's 12, 17, 21 slashing damage and 5 lightning damage.
Sorry, we'll get to that in a second. I gotta answer a test. Very
All right.
important.
I hit him with a weapon. That's all I got.
But you hit him because he was shiny and hurt real bad.
It's true.
But it
That's
didn't
why, that's why I like Guiding Bolt, because
Guiding
even,
bolt
if
is so good.
even if it doesn't do a lot of damage, it helps the next person.
Guiding bolt is like one of the most powerful low-level spells that they've ever made. It's unbelievable. It's
Yeah,
great.
Guiding Bolt is dope as fuck. Alright, so how much damage was that?
12 plus 5 plus 4, 7, 21 slashing, 5 lightning.
Alright, how do you want to do this?
Yeah!
I kind of just think the whole anime running up to him was the cool part, where I just like
2.
run at him,
He had
teleport
2
up
hit
and next to him,
points.
and then just
I was so
And-
close to killing him.
This is a very important
Roll.
question, and you'll find out later why. How are you slashing him?
I would like to bisect him
Okay.
from
Good to know.
from dick to crown.
Okay.
to chop.
You teleport next to him, and in front of the shocked faces of Armel and Marleman, who did not expect a second person to appear in front of them suddenly, you golf club swing your sword upwards and take this creature from crotch to crown, and he falls into 2. As he does,
Twain.
you
Yeah,
have
this is a
2
problem.
seconds of realization. 1, as he falls apart, there is no blood.
Uh-oh.
And 2,
Oh,
the smell radiating off this creature is deathly.
Ugh.
Something was holding this thing together.
Uh,
And you released that energy quite powerfully.
Oh, no!
that's fun.
The 3 of you take...
No.
Cool.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
did you do?
Something bad.
It's a lot of dice. It's a lot of rolling, Gary.
My
No.
apparent B.
31 points of necrotic damage.
Christ.
Who's the 3 of
Who's
you?
this?
The 2
Marleman-
spellcasters and me.
Yeah, Marleman, Armil, and Trev.
I'm sorry.
Thank God.
You said 33.
31. 31 points of necrotic damage.
I
As
apologize.
this thing's necrotic soul bursts from it in a blast.
Fuck balls.
Sorry, I
But-
wanted to make sure I
Right now.
killed the brain.
But it is dead.
Minus 31.
You can, on your turns, if you would like to, you can investigate it further, because it didn't blow apart. It's still in 2 pieces. It's just that energy ricocheted out.
What are the skeletons doing?
The skeletons are still standing, looking fine.
Fuck.
What do we still hear?
Yes, you do.
Okay, good to know.
Oh, this is bad.
All right. Next up in the order is Trunks.
All right. What do we got left?
4 skeletons in front of you.
All right. I'll swing at one of them.
Okay. You run up to the nearest one, which is the one with the short bow. Roll for an attack with your hammer or your boots.
13 plus 9.
Which one? Hammer or boots?
Hammer.
Hammer. Doesn't do anything. You do connect, but it doesn't do any damage to the creature.
All right. We'll switch to boots.
Okay.
And that's 15 plus 10, 20.
That will also hit. Roll for damage.
All right. 1d6 plus 5. 9 plus 3, 12.
Okay.
Stupid magic bone man.
Cool.
Hammer
Next up is the saber-toothed cat.
Yeah.
Meow.
What's the cat got to do?
Who's near him?
There are 2 skeletons near him and 2 skeletons slightly further away.
Or
her. I don't want to gender the cat.
Yeah, whoever. How far away are the skeletons that are far away? Can I do the same pounce thing?
They're about 60 feet away from you.
Oh, that's too far away. How about the closer ones? Are they 20 feet further?
They're like 5 and 15 at best.
All right, then I'll just go ahead and bite at the closest one to me.
Okay. Roll for an attack.
All right. 15.
That hits, but it doesn't do anything.
All right.
Next up in the order is Marlman. Marlman, how you feeling?
Not happy, man. Oh, fuck. What's the all right? So we're now like hurt because of that stench.
Mm-hmm.
No, it wasn't the stench. It was literally just a blast of black energy.
Oh, good. Even worse. Or better. Excuse me. Is there any action happening in the room?
In the room? Nope. Okay. Just the fallen body of the cloak in 2 pieces.
I'm gonna look. Marlon's gonna look over at Trev and say, what do we do now?"
I don't know.
Can I roll like an Arcana check to see like what I know about?
Roll an investigation check.
Or okay. Investigation.
Also, Gary, just for the record, because there's I could not have known this, but now for going forward, you now need to.
What?
If a target doesn't have blood, my curses don't work on them.
Oh!
I didn't know this thing didn't have blood.
Good to know.
Now you know this.
Now I know this, and you know this for the future.
So you can tell me when shit doesn't work, and I can have learned something.
Thanks for that, buddy.
I rolled a 16 plus 2.
Okay.
18.
It's an investigation check because you're looking at this necromancer and trying to figure out what he is. And as you crouch down to look at this body, the first thing you notice is the cloak has, due to the blast of necrotic energy, fallen away. Granted, still in 2 pieces, but at both sides of the head.
Okay.
It is a clean-shaven, it looks like an elven man. Eyes that are now just lipless and white. The smell of decay coming off this body is insane.
Okay.
It seems like this person has been dead for a long, long time and held together by something else.
Oh.
And as you continue to just kind of like look through this thing of just like, what are you? You notice that along the 2 halves of what Trev just bisected, where a heart should be, was a gaping hole in a circle.
There we go. That makes sense.
And directly to the left of that is a still embedded within the body. This did not get bisected.
Okay.
A hard lump of gnarled black, just a gnarled black mass within this creature's chest. You could cut into it to find out what it is because it is still covered by skin and stitch marks at the moment. But you can't quite tell at the moment.
Oh man, this would be so...
At this point, I need you to roll an Arcana check.
Okay. Please. That's a nat 1.
You have no idea what this creature could be. You know it was
1
probably held
6?
together by... No, it doesn't help you, dude. You critically failed. You know it was probably held together by necromancy because it could do necromancy and stuff like that. But from there, you're clueless.
Typical Morgan.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
Next up is Nyx. Nyx, you are currently engaged with a skeleton.
Okay. So. I know. I'm just trying to. I don't want.
So long pause.
I know. My physical attacks aren't going to do shit to them, so I'm just trying to think of the best like magic to do.
Use your boots.
Wouldn't acid hurt the skeleton?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think. Like if I was standing close enough to anyone that it would hurt them. I think I'm okay.
I was gonna burn it.
All right.
Want to burn a
I don't think that there's anyone close enough that I care about in our party, you know, that would get hurt by it.
Wow.
No, I mean, It's fine. I'm gonna move on.
I stand by.
So acid splash.
Okay. Are you acid splashing the one in front of you?
If I'm far enough away that I won't splash myself, I guess I'll step back a bit. I can do that.
Yes, you certainly won't splash yourself.
Yeah.
You can back pedal.
Sure, I guess, and I'll splash them.
All right. Let me check something real quick. Make sure the skeletons aren't resistant to acid.
Acid skeleton.
Not resistant to acid.
I don't think they are. Nope, they aren't. You're good.
Honestly, I feel like it should be double damage, but
Say again?
because acid and bones, I feel like it should do double damage. So.
Nope.
All
right. So roll for damage on acid splash, or roll the hit first. Spell attack. Your spell attack DC is, or bonus is 7. Oh no, sorry. It's a dex saving throw for the skeleton.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. That's a 3. It didn't save.
And
Is it safe?
And then 1d6 acid damage.
no, 2d6.
Oh, you're rolling it at a higher level?
Well,
Oh, nope. Yep.
I'm above level 5.
Go ahead.
Oh man. Alright, whatever. 4.
Okay. It eats away at the bone a bit, and it still kind of clacks at you, but it's standing.
Yeah.
Armel, you're up.
Yes. I can't heal myself with healing word, can I?
Nope.
No, you can. You can?
No.
Oh.
Not healing word.
Oh, I'm picking mass healing word.
How fucked up are my homies with me? Who got the most fucked up? I think
Trev is really bad.
Yeah, all right.
Trev's real bad. I even vote for Trev.
I'm like, oh.
You just lost half your hit points in one thing.
What counts as really bad? Let's say if that happened again, I'd be dead. But...
All right, so I'm gonna healing word, Trev, and I'm gonna do it at level 3, I think.
Okay.
3d4s. What are those? Oh, wait. 1d4 plus 3d4 plus my spellcasting.
Whatever one landed on the bottom.
Oh, I didn't. Alright.
Alright, I don't need this triangle hypotenuse calculator anymore.
Sure. Are you
Plus
sure?
3 plus
Never be sure.
8.
So
Yay.
you heal 11 points of damage there, Trev.
Many thanks.
Anything else you want to do, Armel?
Do you know enough about magic to figure out what the deal is with this
Honestly,
weird body that tried to kill us?
Can I look at, like, his gear? Like, can I check out his cloak to see if I could, like, figure anything out about that?
Sure. You take a look at the cloak. It's regular black fabric stitched together.
Designer?
Long sleeved, long to the ground as well. Minimal leg movement. Interesting hood. That's about it.
Would it be better than, like, a cloak that I would currently be wearing? Can I?
Well, it's in
jack it
2
off?
halves
Oh, fuck that then.
and kind of smells like a dead body.
Sorry.
All right.
Oh.
Move on from that then.
All right. Sai, you're up.
I was gonna say there are still skellies down here.
Yeah. How far away do we?
Oh, sorry. Lair actions first.
Yeah.
My bad. This is the top of the order. So the fog cloud first makes its way all the way out of the alley and then dissipates. As the caster has now died. Again. The thumping footsteps get eerily close. As in, you can begin to hear the very sounds of what sounds like a giant force being scratched along the ground behind it. Rustling giant plate mail of something as it bobs along.
Oh,
It's
boy.
probably, if these buildings weren't here, you could probably see it.
Oh, good.
It is at that moment that outside, or from outside the courtyard, you hear one gigantic smash as something hits a building relatively close, probably 150, 200 feet away. There is a scream from inside, and then silence.
Oh, shit.
Sai, it is your turn.
It stopped walking?
Nope, those footsteps are still coming.
Or the scream ended?
Yes, the scream silenced. The footsteps did.
Fuck, okay.
Probably.
I'm going to... Oh, shit. I'm still engaged with the enemy, right?
There are still 2 skeletons here, so.
Yes, 4. There's still 4 skeletons.
I'm sorry, I meant 2 in front of him and 2 in front of us, right?
Correct.
Okay. We're gonna need some help. So I'm going to back away to the far end of the courtyard from where the sound is coming.
Okay. That means retreating back towards the warehouse you guys came out of.
Right.
You're going to take an attack of opportunity from 1 skeleton.
That's fine.
He rolled a natural 1, you're fine.
Cool. I'm going to get as far away as I can. I'm going to start summoning an elemental, an earth elemental.
Okay. You do so. An earth elemental pops out of the ground next to you. Roll its initiative, so it's its dex plus a d20, and we'll add it to the order.
Cool.
Nice, dude.
You rolled a 2, so
Cool. So a 3. So it's bottom of the order.
you have the stats for it, right?
I mean, he's a rock.
You need to. You control it.
Can you send me that? Because I don't think you ever did.
Yes, I can find it.
Thank you,
Don't
sir.
worry. All right. Next up in the order is, well, the cloak would be, but he is now very dead. So Phaedra.
Okay. Shit. So there's still the 4 skeletons and the thing that is coming. So me and Nyx are still in the courtyard.
Engaged with 2
Sai
skeletons.
has moved.
Yes, he is back towards you guys now.
Thank you.
Okay. And then everyone else is in the house, correct?
Trunks is still up there, as well as the saber-toothed cat.
Oh, okay. Forgot about the cat. Honestly, I'd forgotten about the cat.
How could you?
No, you sounded very dismissive of Trunks as well. Just like,
Oh,
okay.
No, I knew Trunks was. I forgot about the dumb cat.
Hey.
Josh,
Hey.
I helped.
Fighting for us.
Okay.
I'm rooting for the cat now.
You know what? Okay, so I'm gonna. Let's see. There's only like one path that this thing can come.
Yep.
So. Fuck. I'm not sure what I should do.
Speed it up,
I know.
Heather.
No, I'm sorry. All right. I'm going to cast. Let's see. What I have here. Much. Fuck. Okay, I'm going to just pull out my Pyremol,
Okay.
and I'm gonna take a whack at these skeletons.
All right. Roll an attack.
Because at this point, I really can't think of much else to do, so I might as well get rid of these guys. Alright.
Hit him.
So with that, I haven't used this yet, so plus 7, so 21.
That will hit. Roll for damage.
Okay. So it's 1d8, a 3 for bludgeoning, and then 1d6 for...
One hand or 2?
Huh?
Are you using one hand or 2 to swing?
If it's a maul, I probably need to use 2, right?
Yeah.
You can do either or.
Power Maul is not a versatile weapon.
What's that? Power Maul? I thought it was a hammer.
It's
Fire
fire maul.
Fire Maul. It's fire.
It's special.
Piece of magic.
Yes, it is a very large mace.
All I know about it is that it's a big hammer and it's special.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did 7 plus 3, so 10 bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and 5 fire damage.
Cool. You do bad things to that skeleton. It's still standing, but it doesn't look good.
Okay.
Speaking of which, it is the skeleton's turn.
Oh.
Um,
Does my
One
flame
bomb.
Also incorporate.
is that a thing that just happens automatically, or do I have to invoke a feat?
You have to invoke.
Okay, all right. I don't want to.
I mean, you have to tell me if you're doing it.
No, that was just my. I'm not doing it now. I just wanted to ask before it came up if it was a thing. Yeah, thank you.
It is now the skeleton's turn, which now gains an extra thing. As the four skeletons inside the cloister, let's call it, continue what they are doing, which is one is swinging at Sai, one is swinging at Trunks, one is swinging at Nyx, and one is swinging at Phaedra.
I'm nowhere near it.
Oh, right. No, Sai, you moved. So 2 are swinging at Trunks.
Sorry,
Damn
bro.
it.
One rolled an 11 for you, Trunks.
Trunks, duck.
Nope.
The other rolled a 16.
Tie goes to the runner.
Cool. Nyx. That's a 11 as well, which does not hit.
Nope.
And Phaedra, that's also an 11. I just rolled 3 7s in a row. I'm just...
Jackpot.
Yeah,
To
I
be
should...
fair, they are skeletons.
Playing the wrong game.
Yeah, no, they're not great.
Just don't
However,
die.
from the opposite side of the
This guy's great.
building in front of you guys, directly across from you,
Oh boy.
from the opposite side, a rock comes screeching over the top and directly at Phaedra and Nyx. And the 2 skeletons right there, because it will hit all of them.
Okay.
All of you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Shit.
Natural 20.
Phaedra saves.
Backflip.
I sensed it coming.
One skeleton saves, the other one does not. Nyx, what do you get?
Papa, back up. Pearl's standing in my way, sorry.
Gotcha. It's a plus
I got a 16.
Trunks, you're fine. It's just those 4.
You're fine. 15 plus.
Yeah. 15 plus 8, 23.
All right, you save as well. So, 3 people save, 2 do not.
Just the one skeleton gets squished.
Well, I have to roll damage. So,
I hope he gets squished.
what is that? It's that much. Okay.
I just want to imagine me just going, ha! And it gets like mad, and then a rock lands on it. Ow! Puppy.
So, this boulder comes screeching in. As it lands, one skeleton gets completely eviscerated.
Woohoo!
The second skeleton also gets completely eviscerated. And you 2 take 28 points of bludgeoning damage, not reduced by half. It was supposed to be 46, and you just barely dodged it.
At 20?
Well, yeah, you still...
Okay.
You saved from it. You still take damage. You just take half of it.
Oh, so I took that as well?
Yes, you also take 28 points of damage.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I'm in trouble.
Too much math.
We're all in trouble.
Yeah.
Trev, you're up.
So I'm at, like,
Boy.
not a lot of hit points. Oh, boy.
Let's see. What can I actually do? Oh, not much. Let's see. I actually think I'm gonna go like the long way out of this house because that's the only thing, and I think that's basically all I'm gonna be able to do.
Okay.
It's just
you
sort of
make
like
it. Yeah, you make it to the door at the end of
trundle
the alley.
down the stairs and head back
Dum,
out.
dum.
Like, all right, I got in the cool way, but I guess I just gotta walk now. All right.
You are at the doorway.
All right.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay.
I'm
Trunks.
prepared for other cool stuff, I guess.
Trunks, you were engaged with the skeleton. You were doing pretty well with it. And then from behind you came a thunderous crash and a crunch as a giant rock attempted to crush 2 of your teammates.
Oh.
What do you do?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Do we know where the rock came from?
Oh, yes. It is easy to see.
How far did it come from?
It came from the opposite end of the alley from you, directly in front of you, about 20 feet away. And you can see one, it's still partially obscured by a building, but you can see one skeletal giant leg standing at the opposite end of the alley from you.
How giant is this leg?
You've seen this before. You have a pretty strong guess. This is the storm giant skeleton you saw roving the docks not too long ago.
Okay, well, I'm going to finish off the skeleton next to me.
All right, roll for an attack.
I'm going to kick him.
Okay. Do the thing that worked.
That's a 29.
That will hit. Roll for damage.
All right, 3, 6, 11.
It is dead.
Okay.
You boot through that skeleton and leave it for dead.
Is there any
Again.
other skeletons?
There's the other one who was also engaged with you. There were 2 of them because Sai
Oh, that's right. That's right. All right. We'll go with him.
Okay.
That is
roll
a
an attack.
13.
That does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. All right.
All right. Next up is the cat. Arno, what do you want the cat to do?
Attack the last skeleton.
All right. Roll an
How
attack.
far is it?
It is right next to it.
All right. Go for it. It was a nat 1.
That does not hit. I don't know if you know this, but that does not hit.
This
Crap.
sucks, dude. When I summoned it, I had no idea.
All right. Next up is Marleman.
You haven't done anything.
I'm gonna get out of that top floor.
Okay.
And considering how
How are you getting out? Are you going to the window or you're going to the alley with Trev?
considering how Trev like huffed his way down, I
Yeah.
see this as an opportunity for me to cast Blink
Okay.
for fun.
So you pop out of this dimension and into the astral plane?
It says roll a d20 at the end of each of your turns.
That's it.
Oh no, wait, yeah, for the duration of the spell.
Ethereal plane.
Yeah, it's the ethereal plane, not the astral.
Yes. On a roll of 11 or higher, you vanish from your current plane of existence and appear in the ethereal plane.
There it is.
Yes, so roll a d20.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's a nat 20.
Okay, so you do in fact appear in the ethereal plane.
You're
Okay.
extremely on that plane.
And the way the ethereal plane works, what you see is it is essentially your world if you were a ghost.
Okay.
Everything is slightly gray, everything is slightly out of touch, but you can still see and interact with everything.
Okay.
It's like you're in the plane one step to the left.
What do I see where the robe was? Do I see anything?
Oh, that's cool.
That's a good
That's a
question.
cool question.
I threw
No.
him for a loop. Okay.
But you do see from the ground floor what looks like fading energy coming out of 2 skeletons beneath a rock and glowing spirit energy from the 2 that are still standing, as well as an almost overwhelming light. This black, inky light coming from something at the opposite end of the alley from your good teammate Trunks. The robe on the ground, however, whatever energy was in it is now gone and lost to the ether.
Okay. Well, I mean that's my spell.
You can still move. You can still use your bonus action.
Oh well, I'm gonna get down into the alleyway.
Okay. Roll an athletics check if you're going through the window, or if you're gonna walk.
Too bad he can't ghost down.
Hold on. I might have misunderstood what Blink did. I thought Blink was like a movement spell, but I guess not.
Nope. You did
Oh,
move to
yeah.
a different plane.
Athletics check, huh?
Movement of a different sort.
So that'd be good.
Wait, I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos here.
Okay.
This is me using Tides of Chaos for
Thank you
once.
for telling me.
That brings me down to 6 sorcery points.
Okay. Plus, how many did you burn for distance spell?
Just 1.
Okay. So
That's what I'm saying. It's like I had 8 when I started. So that just gives me advantage. So I roll twice.
Yep.
So that's a 3.
Okay.
And a 17.
All right. So you make it down to the ground without incident, taking no damage. You are now on the ground floor. You are now on the ground of the courtyard.
Okay.
All right. That was half your movement. What do you want to use with the other half?
Oh, that was the half of my movement? The
That was
other
half.
Oh shit. I mean, I guess I could like I want to appear in front of like Trev and just wait for
He is far away from you at the opposite end of an alley.
Oh.
I went like the really long way.
Yeah, he went the distance way.
How far away is Trunks?
Trunks, he's about 40 feet away from you.
Okay, I'm gonna just. That's you said that there was the big blacky inky light on the other side of Trunks, right?
It's a distance away from Trunks, but he is the closest one to it. Yes.
All right, I think they can handle the skeletons. I'm gonna head towards Trunks.
I mean, you're walking towards the 2 remaining skeletons.
Oh, well,
or the 1 remaining skeleton.
Am I walking past them? No.
Nope. Just
right.
walking closer.
I'm gonna get closer.
Okay.
That thing will come to us.
All right. Next up is Nyx. How you feeling, buddy?
Well, not good. 26 HP.
More than me.
Oh god.
Oh.
I'm at 19.
Yep.
You guys are making me feel downright healthy.
Also,
I'm
I've
at full.
not been able to figure out something that really hurts skeletons.
You've noticed a few things that have hurt them.
I mean, things that have hurt them, but like...
Specifically, you were paying attention to when Trunks hit them. Trunks hit them with his maul, which is not a magical weapon, and it didn't do anything. But then he kicked them with his magical boots, and it did hurt them.
Yep.
I don't have magical... Well, I have magical boots, but they're not kicking magical boots.
You do have 2 magical weapons, though.
Do you have magical weapons of any kind?
Yeah.
Some of our daggers, right?
Yeah. The Keen Dagger is not magical. The other 2 are.
Yeah, that's true.
Keen Dagger is just a really nice dagger.
Pretty cool.
I also don't really want to get too close to them while I'm this low, though. So
the only things left alive are 1 skeleton that is currently standing in front of Trunks the cat, and then the really big dude about 20 feet down an alley from Trunks.
Yeah. But if Trunks is the front line of that, I don't want to be on the front line with Trunks.
Accurate.
Sorry, Trunks.
Accurate.
God damn it.
I'm on the way.
So I think I might just cast Shield on myself and try to not die.
Oh, right. Phaedra, roll a concentration check to see if you lost your Shield of Faith.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
You need to beat a... What was it you took? 26 points of damage?
I rolled a 7.
Shield of Faith is gone, so reduce your AC by 2, Nyx.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm going to shield myself.
Fucking rock.
Okay.
Shield adds 5?
Yep, that's 5.
Nice.
Yep, so I got 5 more until my next turn.
Cool. Anything else you want to do?
I don't think I necessarily need to move. I mean, I'm probably not going to throw a rock in the exact same spot, so...
Okay. Armel, you're up.
Just a question. Can I mask Cure Wounds again?
Do you have another 5th level spell slot?
Yes. I do.
Yes.
A second question. Can I fit a lot of people in it right now? It seems like we're kind of scattered.
Not as many.
Not as many, but still a bunch. The only person you wouldn't hit is Trev.
Which is fine. I'll deal.
Yeah. You can even hit yourself.
I have
If
2
so that
as well, so I can do that too.
Can I do everyone except for Trev then?
That's
Sure.
fun.
Roll your healings.
Sorry, Trev.
If I'm lucky, by the time Phaedra does the same thing, I will be close enough.
Yeah, good.
If I'm lucky.
That's the plan.
I'm going to try at least.
This is my last one.
It's okay. I have 2 more that I can do.
I feel like we're going to be using a lot of these.
I have something that I think could definitely help. That isn't the Mask Cure Wounds, but I have 2 of them, so I can do it at least once.
What are you healing there, Armel?
7 plus my spellcasting ability modifier. 15.
There you go. 15 points of healing for everybody.
Yay.
All right. Then after that is the Earth Elemental.
Yeah, buddy.
Woo.
All right.
I have a suggestion.
What?
Have him go underground
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm just.
and then pop him up in the dick.
That's aggressive. That's
I was
aggressive.
Also, I don't know if skeletons have dick-based weak points, but maybe.
Well, where one would be then?
Boner jokes.
I don't know
though.
if that would help, but
Boner jokes are perfectly
Or
easy.
no, but if you aim for the feet, maybe you can knock him over.
Focus up, guys. It's 10:30. What are we doing?
Yep.
How far away is the elemental from where Trunks is?
He is right next to Trunks, in fact.
What are you doing?
Oh,
It's where you put him.
Okay. Sure.
You can
Um,
put them like far away. I don't know if that.
Yeah, because I moved as far away as I could be. So. All right.
You moved far away, but you left your elemental up there.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna have it submerge itself.
Okay, Earth glide down. Where's it going?
Yep. It's going to move so that it's just past the mouth of the mouth of the courtyard,
Okay.
and a little bit inside where the building is.
Okay.
So if something comes through the courtyard, it'll pass it.
Sounds good. All right. Next up in the order is Sai.
And I myself am going to Eldritch Blast that last fucking skeleton.
Okay. Roll range spell attack. And what sort of damage does Eldritch Blast do?
Force.
Force. Okay.
All right. So there's going to be 3 attacks
Okay.
We got a 8 plus 7. So 15.
That'll hit. And that's 20. That'll hit. And what?
And a 10.
And the 10 will not, but the other 2 will. And for the sake of speed, I will say with the amount of hit points it has left, you just rip through that thing.
Yeah, that's good. All right.
Phaedra, you are up.
that's good.
All right. I'm going to also cast Mass Cure Wounds to as many people as I can get within my area. So at least Nyx, Trunks, and Trev.
Depending on how you angle it, you can get Trev in it. You won't get Trunks.
I'm sorry, Trunks. Trev is more hurt. Isn't he? Isn't?
I don't know.
What are you?
I'm at approximately half of my health.
Who looks more hurt?
It's up to you guys to decide that.
What number is your half?
I'm at 49.
Okay, then him.
Oh wait,
you can just make sure they're all together.
Okay, so
If you move, Phaedra, you can get into a position to get everybody.
then I will move to get.
Oh, I thought we were just like we ourselves. The group was too far apart at this point.
Because of the 60-foot space of it, Aramil's standing upstairs where he was, unless he like got down and like came down and couldn't get there. But if Phaedra, you move to the mouth of the alley, 20 feet in the other direction is Trev, and 40 feet that way is.
Now this all makes
Trunks.
more sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so how many people is that then?
He says it's everyone.
Yeah, you can get
Oh,
everyone.
I need to literally know how many numbers that is.
It's how many people are in your party?
1, 2, 3.
7.
Okay, that's why I needed to
Then
know.
yeah, it
because I
still
can
needs
only
to
do up
be-
to six.
yeah.
I can only do 6 people, and I need to do myself also.
I'm full health. Leave me out
Okay.
of it.
All right, then I won't do Sai. I'll do everybody else. All right, give me 1 second to roll this. Ooh, I got really high on that one. Okay, so 8.
Yeah, you did.
Shut up!
420, bro.
Everybody heals 32 points.
You rolled a nat 420.
Shut up.
It was a lot. I appreciate that. wow, I'm almost as full as I can get.
Do I?
Thank you.
I am full.
I can't heal more than my max health, right?
Correct. You cannot overheal.
Darn.
Oh, right. I'm. A lot of my hit points are temporary right now.
Yes.
Either gained or lost.
Yes. You exist in a world of gained and lost. All right. So, from the opposite end of the alley from you, Trunks.
Yep.
You see said foot shift to the side a bit, and then what looks like a great hammer slam into both sides of the buildings on either side to create a path.
Oh.
Did he golf ball the boulder?
He's got to do what he's got to do to make space.
Yeah.
Is this a Titan? Is this a fucking Titan?
Looking at the boulder that flew at you a little bit closer, Phaedra, because it almost killed you, you realize it wasn't a boulder, it was a piece of a building that it had ripped off and thrown at you.
Oh, great!
Suddenly, you realize where that slam and scream came from earlier.
Oh, son of a bitch.
It was the mom being bitten in half.
Oh,
And from the opposite end of the alley comes this giant form, 18 feet tall, dragging a great hammer just behind it, white bone.
Fair enough. You're not wrong.
Well, yeah.
Is he carrying a bone folder?
No, he is not carrying a bone folder.
You said it was a storm giant?
It is a skeleton of a long dead storm giant.
Thank you.
And as it lumbers in, its eyes empty and shallow, it just sort of surveys the battlefield before it and stops and waits.
Wonderful.
Next
It's
up,
not coming towards us anymore?
it used all of its movement to get through the alley
Oh.
and to bust down 2 buildings to do it.
Gotcha. All right.
Trev, you are up.
I don't know how close he's going to be able to get to us, so I'm just going to do the best thing I can, which is move up to in front. If I can, basically move up to the front liney area.
Mm-hmm.
If I can make it, and then just cast mirror image. So there's a bunch of me.
Sure.
So he can attack
Nice.
hopefully somebody that is not me.
What's your current speed?
Still 40. I'm not exhausted
40.
enough for that to be a problem yet.
Okay, so you get 20 feet outside the alley, which is kind of in the center-ish of the left side of this courtyard, and cast mirror image. So
All right.
3
So there's a
extra
bunch of
of you appear.
Yeah.
All right.
If
Next
they
up
attack
is
at me, it'll be a thing. But for now,
Yeah.
they just look cool.
Trunks. You are up.
We do the shield pose.
Should I attack it?
Don't get too far from us.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just gonna stay with the group. Can I heal myself a little or no?
I mean, do you have a potion? Do you have healing?
I don't think I do.
Good thinking.
Guys,
I
if
think
we
I
survive this, we're going potion shopping.
I've got the stuff to make them. I just haven't done it because I'm fucking dumb.
No, I don't think I have any.
technically do it. I just looked at my feats, and I think I might be able to do that later as well. It's part of my battle cleric
I
stuff.
don't think I have any cantrip shit I can do, right?
No.
Or you're just kind of a murderer.
Hey, it was
You
worth a
hit-
shot.
You hit things good.
Yeah, I
Alright,
think that
well,
for now you can just wait, and we can fuck them up later.
I'm just gonna keep my rage up and just stay with the group.
All right. You fall back a bit away from the entrance and create
Hang out with all of me's.
essentially a firing line with 4 Trevs.
That's great.
Next up is the saber-toothed cat. What do you want that to do?
Dive bomb the giant guy.
All right. The cat rolls up to the giant and attempts to bite it. What does it do? Or roll an attack.
How does it do?
Go for the head.
Poorly, I said.
Go for the knee.
On the balls.
17 plus 3.
That does hit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Roll for damage.
1d10 plus 5. What's
This is
a
a
d10?
10. No, that's a 12. Never mind.
It's too bad it's not a dog. 'cause
I'm
then
going to
it's-
stop you right there because this will take too long.
Yep.
It does hit, but it deals no damage.
Yeah, sure.
This is the 10.
Roughly what we expected.
Nom nom nom.
Not magical teeth.
All right. Next up in the order is Marleman.
Oh, jeez, I'm Crow. I'm gonna cast Fireball on it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fucking do it.
In its radius of hitting it, you would hit the cat.
He has to make a Dex saving throw.
You can hit the cat.
As does the cat.
I'm gonna use another point.
Okay, careful spell.
To just careful spell it, yeah.
Okay. What's your spell save DC?
Spell save DC. Why do you need my spell save?
It has to make a dexterity saving throw to beat your DC.
It's 16.
Tie goes to the defender.
That seems like it's real fucking low.
You got an item to make it better. Your focus that Petunia gave you.
It did. It gave me a +1, so
yeah.
17.
So 17. It does not save.
Oh, sweet.
Roll your damage.
All right, hold on. Let me grab this. You guys just need to remember the numbers here. It is 8d6.
Yes.
All right, so let's go 6. Good start. 5.
11,
2.
13.
2.
15.
4.
19.
6.
5.
Is that 6 or is that 5?
I wasn't counting the numbers. I was counting the total.
I have 5 counted here, so I'm gonna roll one more.
Okay.
And that's another 6. That's 6.
So it's 31.
Wait, you
31 points of fire damage directly into the face of this giant. It staggers a bit.
Objects in the area, by the way.
Does not have any on it.
Okay.
It's like armor scraps around it, kind of alight a little bit, but not enough to really cause a problem.
Okay.
But you have definitely started something. Next up is Nyx.
Nyx?
Yep.
Okay.
It is you.
Okay. So I think I'm gonna Scorching Ray it.
Okay.
Are you Scorching Ray?
Who wants to know?
So where?
Roll a spell attack.
There it is.
Oh, there we go.
Well, I doubt whatever I have to add to it is still good enough. I rolled a 4.
That will not hit. Roll for the other 2 rays.
There we go.
18 plus.
That will hit.
Yay!
I don't know. It was 18.
It's 7.
And 4 again. No.
That will not hit. So one of the rays does hit it. Somehow, the blood covering your face from all of the damage you have taken in this fight. It's just, you get one, but the other 2 just kind of,
Ugh.
And it's Ryan. Oh, my bad. Sorry, he just clicked off my page. Okay. And yeah, 2d6 is fine. Okay. God damn it. 3.
Aw.
all right.
I cannot.
3 points of fire damage from the rogue.
Wham. You leave the magic to me.
Just a little bit of a boop. All right, Armel, you are up.
Can I... Wait, no, I have the concentration going for the cat.
Yes, you do.
I'm gonna get rid of that anyway. Can I...
All right, so you...
Yeah, can I heat metal this guy's armor?
Sure.
Suit of heavier medium metal armor. I mean, it must be like...
They don't have that.
They don't have that, so
They have light armor because they are wearing scraps of what used to be armor.
Oh, okay. Then I guess I'm not gonna get rid of my cat. Can I at least like join my homies?
Sure. Roll an athletics check to climb down. Unless you want to go the long way through the alley.
Can I make it in one turn?
No. Dashing, you might get close.
I would jump down personally.
Yeah, I'll just jump down. Well,
All right, roll an athletics check. It's not a hard DC, so.
I'm no bird.
Just don't roll a 1.
What do I add for it?
Whatever your athletic skill is.
I rolled an 18. So.
You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine. You crawl out the window and crawl down with your homies on the ground.
All right, cool.
That's half your movement.
Let's see. Also, Trunks is pretty fucked up and standing on the front line, right?
Yep.
Yep, with along with 4 Trevathans.
All right, I can healing word him.
Okay.
And let's see, I'll do it at level 2.
Okay.
Oh, nice. You got 16.
6-0?
16. No.
Okay. I was like, holy shit.
1-6.
What a heal.
Level
Damn.
Fail.
60 points of healing off a 2nd level spell. Gotta love it. Next up is the Earth Elemental.
Where is it relative to the big fuck?
Just behind it.
Good. Where I want it. He's going to hop up behind it and take his first swing at one of the joints, probably the knee.
Okay. Because it's a called shot,
Yes.
it's a -5 on the to hit.
Okay.
Hmm.
Oh my gosh. So it'll be just a +3 instead of a +8.
Yeah, essentially.
Which is fine.
It's like Great Weapon Master.
Yeah, essentially. Which is fine because he rolled a 11. No,
So 14, that won't hit.
that won't hit. He'll do the same thing
Okay, do it again.
for the second, and that's an 18.
Okay, that will hit. Roll for damage.
It will hit. Does 6 + 5. Ooh, that's pretty good.
2d8 + 5.
2D. Oh, it is 2D8 + 5. I don't know how to read. Double 8s. Okay.
Nice. So that's 23 points of damage.
Yeah.
All right. The creature, the skeleton, definitely takes more than that.
Oh, yeah.
As it almost falls onto its the knee it took out. You're not sure if it took more damage due to the called shot or the way your Earth Elemental hit him, but he definitely took a lot of damage from that.
It'll be happening again. Don't worry.
Next up is Sai.
Cool. I will. You know what? Fuck this guy. Is his knee still exposed to me?
I mean, yes, both of them are.
Okay. I'm going to keep Eldritch Blasting.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
I'm going to keep calling my shots at that knee. I want to take this big guy down.
Okay. Okay.
So, still -5?
Yep.
All right. So my 3 attacks will be at +2.
I have a genuine called shot question when it comes to things that are as fucking big as this guy.
Sure.
If it's like, if his leg is as big as we are, is attacking it like attacking a thing that's our size?
Similar,
I legitimately don't know.
Yeah, kind of. It's 18 feet tall. Like it's not,
Yeah,
a
he's not.
skyscraper.
Yeah, his leg is not like our height.
Right.
He's just big as fuck.
Yes, this is a giant. It's not a titan.
Right.
Damn.
Okay.
Titans are a different thing.
So I got an 8 and 2 19s.
Okay, so the 2 19s will hit, the 8 won't.
All right, and that's 2d10 force.
Yep.
It'll be 5 and 8. Jesus, a 17.
Okay, so 22?
Yeah.
Not bad. It doesn't do extra damage, but it definitely hurts. Next up is Phaedra.
Okay. Is there anything on the giant that looks like, if I could notice, like a rune or like a marker, like
Roll
anything
a perception check.
Yeah. Perception. 20.
Nope.
Damn. Okay, I thought I would check to see if there was any, like, maybe something that might have been part of how he had been.
Nope, just necromancy.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna see that Sai is.
Oops, all berries. Nope, just necromancy.
Yes, all berries.
I'm gonna see that what Sai's doing when he's aiming for the joints, and I'm going to do the same thing, but with my guiding bolt at level 2.
Okay, go ahead.
Natural 20.
Yeah, girl.
All right, so double the damage of the dice.
Fuck yeah! I forget what 2 is. So guiding bolt is 4d6, and then plus 1 more d6, so 5d6.
You are keeping track of your spell slots, right there, Heather?
I am.
Okay, just making sure.
I was paying attention, don't worry.
I'm out of spells.
Yes, Craig is out of spells. So.
Oh my!
For the first time ever.
Yeah. Yes. Also, the 2 warlocks in the party are both out of spells.
We did all we could.
Well, one of them got an elemental, so I'm pretty okay with it.
Rock and roll.
Yeah, the elemental is dope.
Yeah. My first time using it. I love it.
Nice.
So 17 times 2, so 34?
I might turn into an elemental.
So yeah, 34. And then what's the modifier on top of that? Or is that it?
That was just the d6. So sorry. Plus. It just says 4d6 radiant damage. So.
Well, then that's
cool. So no modifier for. So just 34.
Yes. Yeah, and I don't know if he's undead, if that helps that at all.
The radiant damage doesn't do extra damage to him, but the guiding bolt does, allow the next attack to have
advantage.
Yes, advantage.
And because I had said that it had hit the joint.
Yep. The joint didn't do anything. Didn't change anything.
Okay.
The joint looks perfectly fine.
Joints are fine.
Awesome.
All right. Well,
everybody but Sai, roll a intelligence check.
Nice.
Trunks, if you want to sit this one out, I don't.
Is it a save?
I think I will.
You said a check, right?
Not a save, just
All right.
a check.
I guess it doesn't really matter. I have disadvantage on it either way.
I rolled a 16.
Well, that's a waste of a nat 20. I got a 14.
14, 16.
Advantage.
18.
Phaedra, 18. Nyx,
19?
19. What's her name? Armel.
Not as much as them.
I'm too tired to be smart, you guys.
10.
Either way, a few of you guys, as you sit there and think about it, you think back to your last fight with things of undead nature, the bone naga that you faced in the wastes, really not that long ago.
Mm-hmm.
And you remember that, with the exception of the one keystone bone in it, the energy that held the bones together didn't allow them to move much. So although targeting a joint is great, as if you're trying to break the bone, it's not going to do much to just destabilize the skeleton itself.
Because it's magically put together. Okay.
Because it's magically put together.
Makes sense.
And delicious.
Speaking of which, next up is Sid Skeleton, who is going to pound forward and take its first swing at the cat, because it's in front of it.
Oh boy.
Bye, kitty.
It's been real.
That's an 18 to hit.
What?
Pretty sure.
Let's see. Yeah, that is.
Okay.
It doesn't hurt.
And that does... Math is hard. What's
A
that?
bunch.
Not yet.
Probably still alive.
We'll see.
$35 points of damage.
That's a dead cat.
Okay, the cat goes smush.
Oh.
Rip.
Cat is now paced on the ground like a man under a bell in Game of Thrones.
Yes.
He's a fake cat.
And it's going to continue that swing towards you, Trev.
All right, how the fuck?
So
does
remind
it-
me how mirror image works.
There's a thing. Let's see.
Yes.
Does my elemental get an attack of opportunity? Does it walk away?
Its reach is 10 feet, so your elemental does get an attack of opportunity. It does have to move forward a bit to hit your compatriots.
Cool.
Falling asleep, everybody.
Oh, that'll
Alright.
hit.
What is it?
18.
That will hit. Roll for damage.
It's fine.
This fight won't last that much longer, Morgan, I promise.
Okay.
13.
What is it?
13 points of damage.
13? Cool. It does that. Plus a little bit more.
All right. The thing needs, or it. I had to roll a d20. If I roll higher than a 6 or higher, then it attacks one of my duplicates instead of me.
Okay.
So it's doing that.
Okay.
Roll your attack, and let's see if
Okay.
it hits it. If it hits it, it destroys the duplicate. But if it doesn't, then
That is a 28 to hit.
that absolutely destroys that. The duplicate that it hit.
Bye,
All right,
Shadow
so-
Clone.
The one duplicate's down. It's going to use both its legendary actions to then continue this. Because it just went...
All right, well, let's see again. Now it's less likely that it's going to hit one of them. Fuck. All right, well, this one's coming at me.
Oh no!
Okay. That's a 25 to hit.
That'll do it.
All right.
Natural 1 on the duplicate check. Fuck.
Oh, no. That's...
Honestly, of all the times for it to be a 1, I'll deal. Because this is still just a miss. It's not a critical failure.
33 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ouchies. That hurts a bit.
Ouchie.
And then it's going to use its last legendary action to swing one more time.
All right, let's see if this one hits somebody that isn't me. Because, boy, I hope it does. Phew! All right, it hits one of the face.
All right, and that's a 25 to
Yeah,
hit.
that one's gone too. There's only 2 left.
Its turn.
Oh,
So
there's
next
only-
up is Trev. There's
Oh,
only
hey.
1 left.
Yeah, there's only me and 1 fake. I guess I can just... literally all I can do at this point is hit it. So I'm going to do that
All right.
and see how it goes. That's not going to do it. So that's a 13.
With your modifiers on
My
top?
regular... Yeah, I rolled a 5.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that doesn't hit.
Let's try again.
Next
That's a
attack.
25.
Okay, that will hit. Roll for damage.
No, come back, D6. Oh, that's really good. I'm just going to roll a different one.
And just to move things quickly because we're starting to get late, don't even bother rolling the lightning damage. It's immune to that.
All right. Then it's just fucking, what the hell is this number? I'm bad at math. 13.
13 points of slashing.
Yeah. So, and if it's obviously it's a magical weapon, it doesn't matter.
It takes the 13 points of damage on the chin.
Cool. That's all I got. Now I'm gonna
All right.
try and find where that D6 landed. Oh,
Okay,
there it is.
Trunks, you're up.
I'm just gonna swing at it with my hammer.
Okay, roll for an attack.
That's an 18.
That will hit. Roll for damage.
4, 10, 18
18, you said?
damage. Yep.
All right, you do 36 points of damage to it.
Nice. Do it again.
All right.
That's a 20, not natural.
Okay, roll for damage.
5, 10, 18 again.
Okay, Jesus. Okay. You do bad things to that skeleton.
Wham
Yeah,
bam.
he does.
It's great. Like, for all of this thumping that an Earth Elemental was doing, plus the, like, small slash that that Trevor's able to get on it. Trunks just walks past all of you and with his mace just cracks it in the legs twice, and you see the bone begin to splinter and break on the shin. It's looking much more unstable than it was before. Marleman.
All right. Very unstable. Very unstable. Sorry, I'm looking at my spells now to make sure that this one will work. Yeah, I do have enough spell slots for this. I'm going to go ahead and just do Scorching Ray.
Okay. Roll 3 spell attacks.
With a 3rd level or higher, I can create 1 additional ray for each slot level above 2nd. So if I use so let me ask you that question. If I use a level 4 slot, would
5.
It would give me 5. All right, I'm going to do that.
Okay. Roll 5 spell attacks.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's check here. So it's so it's 5d6, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
No, you got to roll to hit it first.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Your modifier is.
I'm falling the fuck asleep here. 18.
That'll hit.
10 plus whatever my phone number is.
So that will also hit.
16 plus my number.
That'll hit.
That's what? That's 3 numbers, right?
Yep, that's 3.
18 again.
That'll hit.
4 plus 8.
12 will not hit.
Okay, so that's 5.
Yep. So you see Marleman kind of step up and go, let's just finish this. He goes, boom, 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 boom. Ha!
And I do the pistol guns again, except it works this time.
Except that he also forgets there's a 5th shot, so he goes to blow it out and then shoots it off into the sky.
It shoots like my fake made-up hat that I've also made.
Your cowboy hat.
Roll for damage.
Your fake sky falls off.
Now, is that 2d6 per ray?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so I hit 4, right? Okay, so
you get 8.
That's 4.
Everybody loves Ray.
And a 6, so 10 for the first.
Nice.
6 and 5. So 11 for the second.
Nice, so 21.
3 and a 6. So 9 for the third.
So 30.
A 6 and a 6. So 12 for the fourth.
So 42. This thing does not look great as 4 firebolts just kind of strike it in the face like a boxer.
Yeah, I imagine it's like a bah, 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 bah.
Yeah. Nyx, you are up.
God. Okay. Fuck it. I'll stab it.
Okay. Are you going to run up on it or are you going to throw?
Alright, I'll throw. I'll still be a little hesitant though.
Okay, just making sure.
It's big and scary, I'd understand.
That thing could...
Trunks and Trev are both within 5 feet of it, so you do get sneak attack if the first one hits.
Yeah. I'm gonna Dagger of Venom. I should have sneak attack, yeah.
So roll the hit.
13 plus 9.
That'll hit. 21. Roll for damage.
Oh, wrong dice. Ryan, where's the D4?
I got it right here.
Okay.
So what is your sneak attack now?
Oh god, I always forget. So if there's a table somewhere that is not attached to my character.
Yeah.
According to her sheet on the internet, it's 5d6, assuming that's correct.
I'll check.
Once per turn, you can deal an extra 1d6.
I'm going. 5d6. Yep.
Okay. So wait, but I have to roll my 1d4 plus 4 still, right?
Roll 1d4.
Yeah. Alright. My 1d4 was 1.
Okay, so 1. Now roll 5d6.
But
hang on. We'll get to the plus 4 in a minute.
Okay. 5. 1. God damn it. 6. 5.
11.
Yeah. 6. And one more. 3. Is that 5?
Okay, so
20.
So 21, 4, so 25 damage.
So
Nice.
plus 6.
Yeah.
6.
No.
All right, never
You
mind.
already had it.
It's too much math for me right now. Oh!
Yeah, it's just +4. So yeah, 25 damage.
Nice job.
All right, you have another attack and another dagger if you want.
I'll just stab it again.
All right, throw in your ceremonial dagger this time.
Well, can't I still stab with the one I just used?
I mean, you threw it.
Oh, I thought.
Did you run up on it, or did you run up on it, or did you?
You said you threw it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remaining a little hesitant, just so you
Oh,
don't.
let's just kill it. Let's just kill it.
I said that. I remember. Okay. Sorry. Okay, then I guess I throw the other one too. I forgot.
All right. D20 +4.
Yeah. 8 + 4, 12.
So 12, that will not hit.
Yeah.
And you are now out of daggers.
Yep. I'm gonna have to
Hooray.
yeah.
All right.
Literally.
Next up in the order is Armil.
I'm gonna healing word on Trev at level 4, and I already
Okay.
rolled it. It was 20 points.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah,
And
I'm
also
sure
thank you
Trev
for
appreciates.
expediting.
Go get him, buddy.
All right.
Go
Earth
get him.
Earth Elemental is up.
He's gonna roll it behind it and keep swinging.
All right. Do what you do.
Both attacks are gonna hit. I rolled a 13 and a 19.
Those will hit. Roll damage.
So the first one is 15,
Okay.
and the second one will be a 19.
Oof.
Ooh. It is barely standing. Sai, you're up.
Kill it.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. 3 attacks at it.
All right. Do what you do.
2 hit.
Okay. Roll damage.
So that will be a combined 16.
God damn it. It is still standing, but just barely.
Motherfucker!
Kill it.
Phaedra, you are up.
Oh my
Your
god.
small angry dwarf
Kill it.
barbarian is standing there just going, kill it!
Alright, I'm gonna take my caramel and smack the crap out of this thing because I'm
All right, you can run up on it. Roll to attack. Roll to hit. If you roll a 1, I swear to God.
I rolled a natural 19, so pretty
All
sure.
right, so that will hit. Roll damage.
Yes. Alright, so it's 20 plus 3. Okay. Alright, so 11 bludgeoning damage.
How do you want to do this?
Oh yeah,
That will do it.
What did I leave?
Alright, so I kind of retroactively,
3.
knowing that I could do this, time it so that way the Earth Elemental or Psy hits it and I hit it and it finally just fucking falls over. Like,
All right, you slam your Pyramala into the shin.
and because I'm coordinated as shit, like Psy and I do a high five.
Yes.
All right. You run up and smash it in the shin that Trunks had already begun to crack and burst your way through it. As the creature begins to tumble backwards, make a dexterity saving throw for the Earth Elemental to see if it falls on it.
Oh, no!
It did take.
Yes.
Trust me.
All right, it's just going to take it. Cool.
Well,
It
no,
takes
no, like, it's an 8.
it
so
takes 13 points of bludgeoning damage as it falls.
which is just half by half, so it doesn't care.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Okay. But the giant lays defeated. You guys, bloodied, bruised, and relatively unhappy, have begun something within the city of Lathander.
As a hilariously well, also because we might forget to do it later, and also because this is a great visual / sound to end this on. Can I ask Nix to throw a minor illusion of a very loud dolphin sound into the sky, like we said we would?
All right.
I think we should do it.
Yes. I do that.
So
All
we
right.
can have fucking dolphin noises ringing out over the over the city.
And as dolphin noises ring out over the city, you begin to hear the small sounds of and footsteps begin. We will find out the consequences of your actions next time.
Oh boy.
Yeah!
Good
We
kill.
did it!
Good kill. Good kill.
Good job. Like, everybody did something. That's fucking rad.
No, I'm almost out of spell
They
slots
don't have
here.
to do shit.
I'm doing
I
okay.
wasn't sure we were going to be able to take it, I'll be honest.
Yeah. I also forgot that I have evasion, and that rock should not have hurt me.
Oh,
Oh no!
It's,
sorry, Nick.
you're alive.
Right.
It's okay.
Yeah, I forgot. It's on me, but I completely forgot. No.
So, a peek behind the DM curtain. You guys had said that you were going to send up the signal after killing the cloak, and then you were going to get help taking down the big guy. So I had
occurred to me when I
bunch
made that
of
suggestion.
dudes ready to go to roll up and help you with the giant.
I thought the whole point of getting the cloak was to try to take him out before the giant woke up, so I thought that we were kind of screwed.
I thought that until the way that he called it was like, we could not have prevented that. So it's okay.
Nope.
Oh, we also
did what we could.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, if you had killed if you had killed the cloak a little bit faster, you would have had more time before it got there. But
It still worked out there.
yeah, you guys also did about 400 points of damage in 2 rounds. So
Dude, that Earth Elemental was the shit.
yeah, your Earth Elemental did like 150 points of that damage alone.
What's his name?
Doofy.
Going back to the ether.
Now that I know you have Earth Elemental, we can
Going nowhere. I'm
find
keeping
Earth
him.
Elementals.
I tried.
I'm keeping him up as long as I can.
I need to make sure that I write down.
One
I-
and I think the dumb one.
You got no one touched the thing that was left over of the corpsey dude, right? No one touched anything.
We
Marleman attempted to
Some of us
investigate it a
looked
bit,
at
but that's it.
Okay, good. I'm making a note for next time because I want to take a look at that shit.
Also, Trev high fives his mirror image and it disappears.
Yes.
I had
The mirror image gets struck and therefore vanishes.
Nice